Greetings and welcome to your destination. You've reached the Psychological Wellness Hub. We aim to help you build your knowledge and wellness around better understanding mental health and psychological concepts. Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic will cover an introduction to antisocial personality disorders. See the expanded version or part 2 to learn more about this disorder. To learn more about specific personality disorders, please look at the description below for links or select in the channel library or playlist for a specific personality disorder to watch more about. Quick review, what is personality? For more in-depth knowledge on this, please watch those videos on the channel about personality. That would be Personality Intro Part 1 and Personality Expanded Part 2. For sake of time, we will do a brief description and summary here. According to the American Psychological Association, personality is enduring characteristics and behaviors that comprise a person's unique adjustment to life. Everybody needs a personality to navigate life. We form this over the course of the first third of our life. It becomes useful to us from day one, even though we're still forming and growing it over time. Think about when you hear or ask someone to describe themselves, or when someone asks you about yourself. They will use certain descriptions or adjectives to do this, certain words to describe their traits like tall, funny, witty, shy, outgoing, fun, reserved, quiet, life of the party, eccentric, athletic build, wholesome, trustworthy. Think about how you interact with yourself, others, and things on a daily basis. Something simple from brushing your teeth to following a schedule to going out with friends to making life decisions. All of this involves our psychology, and our psychology relies on our personality to play a big part in life choices and experiences we just mentioned, as well as many more. Quick review, what is a personality disorder? For more in-depth knowledge on this, please watch personality disorder intro videos on the channel. Then watch personality disorder videos in the series. Look at specific personality disorder videos to learn more. A personality disorder is known clinically or medically as a diagnostic class of personality disorders. A personality disorder is an enduring or persistent pattern of inner experience and behavior that deviates or wanders off from the expectations of the individual's culture, that is pervasive and inflexible, and usually has an onset and developmental phase of life, and is stable over time, leading to many difficulties. They can cause little to crippling impairment for individuals with them. In some cases, the conditions can impact family, loved ones, and around the individual who struggles with the personality difficulties. A personality disorder is a class of disorders that shares the feature of personality functioning difficulties in the way the individual relates to themselves and to others. There's a collection of traits that become maladaptive and harmful to the individual who has the disorder, as well as difficult for those who love and care about that person with the personality disorder. Personality difficulties can be present in other behavioral health conditions, but it's not the main feature of difficulty. According to several resources, including the American Psychiatric Association, about 9% of adults have at least one personality disorder. There is some research and feedback from providers at all levels of behavioral health treatment that would suggest this number is much higher. There is one possible explanation for this. Personality disorders are often confused and misdiagnosed as other conditions such as mood disorders, like depression or bipolar disorder, or confused for anxiety disorders, as well as other conditions. What is antisocial personality disorder? It is known clinically or medically as a diagnosis called antisocial personality disorder. Often misunderstood in popular culture as someone who doesn't like to talk or associate as being called antisocial. While this can be true of some individuals with this disorder, it is not the main presentation. Antisocial personality disorder is a form of a personality disorder that involves intense instability in social relationships, emotional weather, and a general disregard for the experiences of others. Others experience the individual with antisocial personality disorder as intense, as well as often feeling the individual has disregarded and violated their rights through various experiences. To say this differently, people close to someone with an antisocial personality disorder often have been negatively affected by their loved one with this condition. They often wonder why their loved one is emotionally cold or distant. And at times, the other person can be afraid of their loved one. What are types of antisocial personality disorder? There's only one type of antisocial personality disorder. However, the presentation can look similar and different in different individuals, in adults versus children, different cultures, as well as sometimes with gender. There are a number of presentations or subtypes which overlap, such as the aggressive type, the passive parasitic type, and the psychopathic type, which we'll likely present in different videos. Do I have antisocial personality disorder? The goal is not to diagnose you here, but to build your understanding of what it is. Do you get feedback about intense difficulties in relationships with significant people in your life or with strangers? Do you wonder why they are making such a big deal over nothing? Do you find others frequently want from you what you feel you can't give them? Do you see opportunities to take advantage of this that they are weak and making themselves vulnerable to others. Maybe you see others as suckers and use this to justify hurting them or taking from them. Do you find yourself craving the ability to get away with it? Do you find yourself craving stimulation all the time? This might be through things like thrill seeking or drug use or the thrill of hurting or pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Do you find the rush of getting caught as something powerful? Do you look at rules and structures as unimportant? Does this get you in trouble with others, maybe with the law? Do others frequently ask you what's wrong with you? Maybe family members, people in the world, judges, cops, people or staff in treatment settings that they make you go to? You might wonder, what is the big deal? And why do they keep asking you these questions? Do others ask you why you're so distant, emotionally shallow, or cold? Do you wonder what these things others call emotions or empathy are and what they're talking about? Do you look at these things as trivial and useless in your life? Do you find yourself pretending to show emotions so you can navigate life with others? Maybe mimicking or faking these emotions to con or to lie to them, or to get favors, possessions, their money, or their status. Maybe sometimes you question yourself briefly and wonder why you are so different from others. Maybe for a passing moment you wish you had emotions or empathy like others, but then remember the beliefs that you have about the dangers and weaknesses associated with these things. Do you find yourself doing things that others might consider dangerous? If so, you may have antisocial personality disorder if the same or similar reactions occur in an ongoing pattern over and over again, causing problems. Can antisocial personality disorder disrupt your life? Yes, it can cause minor to extreme difficulties. It can impair many areas of your life, including social, work, school, responsibilities, goals, and even legal problems. It can be short-lived to many years, impairing the individual. Others may point this out in you long before you ever consider the possibility that there's a problem within you. We will expand on this in the next or expanded version of this video. We hope that you found today's topic was useful for yourself or someone else. Let us know if it was by commenting below. Let us know what you'd like to hear about or what topics could be useful to you by commenting below, and we'll take it under consideration. If you like what you heard today and would like to hear more from Destination Psychological Wellness Hub, please consider liking and subscribing or following the channel by selecting the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen and by clicking the thumbs up. This will help you get the newest content produced by the channel to you. Please tell all your friends and family about this channel, share this and other videos with them on this channel. Encourage them too to like and subscribe. And as always, we hope your psychological wellness continues to grow with us in this community. Thank you.